He's got the U.S. government after him. What is he gonna do in a truck doing like 50? Well, hello there. How's it going? Sorry, I'm trying to get my Jim Carrey-ness on because listen, I'm not a huge Sonic fan. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I was a Nintendo guy. You know, I'm Italian. You know, Mario. It's my guy. Like the movie's coming out soon. Like I am legitimately. I did not think this was possible. I am legitimately excited to go see the Super Mario Brothers movie. Who knew? But I didn't have Sega. Like Dreamcast was the only thing that I had. So Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Those are the only two Sonic games I played like an extensive amount. I know the song. I know the City Escape song. I feel like that's got to count for something. I'm recording this after the reaction. At one point during the reaction, I actually do start singing the song. I cut out the whole thing for the most part because I sang the whole song in its entirety. So I feel like that gives me a little bit of street cred that I know the City Escape Sonic 2 song. I raised chows on the VMU. The original cartoons, man. The original cartoons were my shit. Like even there was two. There was like I never understood why there was two. I should probably look that up. I guarantee you there's some like fun legal nonsense behind that because they had the stupid weekday The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it was just the worst animation. I remember being a kid and looking at it and being like, this animation is trash. Oh my God, it's like offensive. At one point during this, I was trying to remember this song that there was this country music singer from the show. She had a song with Sonic the Hedgehog, you can't catch what you can't see. And I ended up trying to find a clip of it, and I found the clip. But oh my God, like just that one like 10-second clip, I'm like, oh my God, this was atrocious. And there was two there was a Team Rocket. It was like Scratch and what was his name? Grounder. Ha ha ha! Wow, I haven't thought about that laugh in a while. Surprised I didn't think about it during the movie. And then there was the Saturday morning cartoon. That was the most. Watch out when he comes through. Sonic the Hedgehog, don't doubt what he can't do. Sonic the Hedgehog. Fucking love that cartoon, alright? So, like when I say I'm not a big Sonic fan, I just mean the games. I could never do it. It was too fast. Like I was just running into walls every 5 minutes. Like Adventure was kind of fun at least. But this movie was not on my list. I haven't watched, like this movie came out, I don't know how long ago. There's already a sequel. I watched the sequel because every now and then I let my Discord, which by the way, if you want to choose future movies, I let the Discord pick one every now and then. I say, pick a movie. They said Sonic. I was like, yeah, you know what? I've never seen Sonic. Let's go for it. And the only reason I wanted to go for it wasn't because I was happy. I wanted to see what they changed because I remember there was that big controversy where the Sonic originally looked like this and they were like, this is fucking horrifying. How dare you? God bless. Listen, I'm happy that this movie got the good press that it did because I know those animators. I'm a big animator. As you can see, I'm somewhat of an artist myself. And like animation is a big like factor in my life, and I really love. And I'm behind the scenes with animation type shit. I go on Twitters and blogs and whatnot. So I know that the animators that were working on this movie, like they really had to double time it, and I feel for them. So I wanted to make sure that if you didn't know that, if you were like, aha, that's funny, you know, they had really ugly Sonic, and I think somebody told me he shows up in the Chippendales movie. But those animators, man, like those, like they went through some shit. So thank you. If any animator ever watches this that worked on this movie, they just wanted to see if anybody talked shit about what they did. This movie looked really good. But the only reason I really wanted to give this movie a shot is because I'm a guy. I haven't seen Jim in anything in forever. When I tell you that, like, Jim Carrey was like my role model growing up. When I tell you that, Jim Carrey was like my role model growing up. Ace Ventura, how's it going? Alrighty then. Like the voices, anyone that is a sub on this channel, which you should be, but whatever. If you don't want to, that's fine. That's on you. You deal with your God in your own way. But anyone that is on the channel knows I do a lot of voices. I swear Jim Carrey was the star. And Jim Carrey was funny because he didn't really do impersonations. He did his own voices. And I don't know, man. It was just... And then Saturday mornings, they had The Mask, they had Ace Ventura, I think they had a Dumb and Dumber cartoon for a little while, but it was garbage. Ace Ventura was kind of fun. Mask was kind of fun. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I know that some people, it's kind of like a cliche to have it be one of your favorite movies, but it's one of my favorite fucking movies. I think Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and The Truman Show are both A-caliber movies. And it was funny, when I was watching the movie, at one point, he's so good at being a villain. Like, even though he's Jim, he still brings a certain menace to the role. And I was like, have I ever seen Jim Carrey as a villain before? And I went through every movie I could think of, and for some reason I couldn't think of the Riddler in Batman Forever. But even in that... It's tough for me to say that I feel like he exhibits more menace in this movie, but he kind of does. Even though he kills people in Batman Forever, I still feel like I feel like the menace to Jim Carrey level was like 90-10. I feel like the menace to Jim Carrey level is like 80-20. Is like 80-20 in this movie. So I was really psyched to see him in this, and I'm not gonna lie, he made the movie for me. Like, I did have I'm a dude. I'm an old dude. Like, even though I watch, fucking bunch of TV shows, and I'm still an old ass man. I wasn't planning on ever watching the Sonic movie. I have to say I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was goofy as fuck. You're gonna hear me. Anyone that watches this channel knows that when I nitpick, it's very like, no, come on. How does it? No, there's no way. Bullshit. I'm never like, this ruins everything. I hate it. It's fun to nitpick in a joking way. You don't have to always be so angry about shit. So I enjoyed this movie. I thought Jim Carrey fucking brought it. It went back to 90-10 for Sonic 2. I feel like he was a little bit too goofy in that. Like, he actually, I don't know, he brought a slight menace to the role in this. I enjoyed it. I thought the special effects are great. If you stick around afterwards, I'm actually almost done working on it. If you don't know, I do a piece of artwork for everything that I watch here on the channel, hence all of this. But I'm working on this Jim Carrey one that you'll see at the end of the reaction. If you stick around afterwards, you get to watch me do the time lapse of it from start to finish while I talk about the movie and let you know how I felt about it. So if that's something you're interested in, stick around for the end. If not, just watch the reaction and leave. I do that to reactors, so don't feel bad about it. Maybe you're like, oh, this guy's kind of cool. This guy's kind of cool. Let me see what else he has. I'm not going to watch the end of the Sonic reaction. I don't care about the artwork, but I want to see what else he has on the channel. You're doing God's work too, all right? Spread the word. Spread the word far and wide of the artist, a fan artist's reaction channel. That's right. I could never figure out what I wanted to call it. All right. Anyways, I'm done. Sonic 2, starting now. I don't normally do the pre-show stuff after I've watched something, but I might start doing that more. I don't know. We'll go from there. But I'm missing the first 10 minutes of the movie. Sorry. It was technical malfunction. All you really missed was me being like, oh, ha, 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 there's a mushroom planet. That's funny. All right? Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's go.
I'm sorry, Major. What was your name? Benny. Nobody cares.
He looks like he's having so much fun.
Stand over there on the edge of your personal abyss.
Your personal abyss?
Can you feel it, Stone?
I can feel it, Doctor.
I remember he had a little dude. He had a little, snivelly dude in the Saturday morning cartoon. Can't remember his name. Was it Snively?
Tell me, Snively.
Yes, Snively.
Yes, Dr. Robotnik.
It's a sick setup. My setup's pretty nice, but my God.
This guy is something else entirely.
I totally buy his instant obsession.
The apps on my phone are the ones that came with it.
There's no way they didn't get paid for that. When you're here, your family, come on. I used to work there, so trust me, I don't want to hear that. Wanna festa, what a joyous day. That's sick. Oh, bullshit. That sucks. You motherfucker. Like, I know he doesn't know any better, but I'm angry. He did.
You're not here to abduct me, are you?
You abducted me.
That's a fair point.
Fair point.
Lost my rings.
What?
Oh, but they're actually in San Francisco, so he can just go to San Francisco and get the rings, and he has to go to San Francisco anyways. I get it.
I need your help. Please. It's life or death.
I feel like I would trust him. I would go with him just because I would want to know more about what the fuck is going on. I feel like if you just give him straight to this dude, I feel like it's pretty safe to assume you're never gonna get any information about anything.
Can I help you? You must know my buddy Spencer. We play softball together.
Spence. He's a good man.
He's a good man.
So my buddy Spencer works for the gas company. And he's more of an ultimate frisbee guy, so
That's a clean haircut, though.
it's got nothing to do with me. You can ask anyone in town. Everyone knows me.
I bet they do. I'm sure you're hella popular with the Jebs and Merles and Billy Bobs and this glorious. Surpassed everything you're ever going to do. Before I was a toddler, I was spitting out formulas while you were still spitting up formula.
I was breastfed, actually.
Nice. Rub that in my orphan face.
I still don't trust you.
Wrong.
Well, first time for everything, I guess.
Look at that. I was right. Note the lack of surprise. Shall we try this again? In 2, 1.
Wait! Don't hurt him!
No, horseshit. Horseshit. He wouldn't invent something that couldn't. No, bullshit. Weapons reloading. It sounded like it was lasers. Jump on it like the game. Oh, I thought he was gonna like spin.
You know what's hard about being the smartest person in the world?
Everyone else is stupid.
Yes! Way to go! You got that one.
You got that one. Yo, Jim is crushing it.
If it resists, we take it apart. Piece by piece. See what makes it tick. Stone? Doctor?
Get me new
Call
glasses.
optical illusions. Tell them I need new frames.
Uh-huh.
They know what kind I like.
Uh-huh. That's sick. And he's gonna get the Robotnik glasses.
I'd like you to take me to San Francisco so I can get back my rings and use them to go to the Mushroom Planet.
The Mushroom Planet. I can't get over him saying that. Again, I know that now it's Nintendo and Sega together, but
Look, this is the worst possible time for me to get myself into trouble, okay?
you're already in trouble. You might as well help him out. You just punked the government agent.
There's gonna be rules on this trip. Number one, do exactly as I say all the time. Got it?
He's got the U.S. government after him. What is he gonna do in a truck? Doing like 50.
I mean, I wouldn't call it spying. We were all just hanging out, only I wasn't invited and no one knew I was there.
Super creepy. Hey, we've been hanging out for the last like year.
The world's largest rubber band ball? We gotta see it!
No, this is not some fun family road.
I'm saying we're running from the U.S. government. They're trying to kill us. No, cameras, come on. I mean, I guess what are you gonna do if you need gas?
It's a payphone. It's mostly for drug dealers and fugitives from the law, which is us.
Wasn't expecting to hear the words drug dealers in a Sonic movie. I'm laughing surprisingly more than I thought I was going to. For like I was expecting a good movie, but like I'm only like 30 minutes in, and it's pretty fucking funny so far.
This is really important. Don't tell them that we talked, okay?
They're here right now, obviously.
You know, I think they already know.
That's what I'm saying. Come on.
No one's gonna erase my memory here?
That's the second movie in a row now that I've reacted to where they reference Men in Black.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, come the fuck on. How do you really think this is gonna work? Like, I work in a bar, don't get me wrong. Maybe, like, one or two people might be drunk enough to not be able to pick this up, but...
I want nachos and buffalo wings. Oh, and guac. Funny word, isn't it?
No kids allowed in here. What's he got on? Some kind of mask?
Okay, I mean, I guess what else would it be, right?
So much stuff I've never done.
Aww.
I guess I missed my chance.
Fuck.
You're gonna bucket list with me?
Sure, why not?
You won't regret this.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna regret this. No. One of those hit her in the eye. I want to go back and pause that and show. No, there's horseshit. That lady for sure is dead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, this is why you don't have kids in a bar.
Nice going.
No, this is. As a bartender, this is horrifying me. Come on, there's no way that he can't hit this guy fast enough to, like, have this be doing some damage. Dash from The Incredibles whooped that one guy's ass.
Really?
Oh, shit. We got the Quicksilver moment. The camera flash would still take too long. If everything was like this... I know. I promise I'm not like genuinely angry about any of this. I'm just nitpicking. Plus, I'm still angry there's like a 10-year-old in a bar right now. I lose track of how many times people... This is well made. Chili dogs. Chili dogs. Like, here's the thing. This is cool. I enjoy this. It looks... It's very well made. But it's Quicksilver moment all over again. Like, it's so... Like, look at that. Like, come on. That was the most Quicksilver ass shit, even complete with the song choice. Imagine having an entire bar full of bikers angry at you. No, one of them would have already gotten on the bike and took off after them.
You're pretty good.
I'm alright. I've been hit harder.
Did you see how much toilet paper I used?
No, come on. There's gonna be 20 freaking motorcycles after him right now.
floors were
Horseshit. No, horseshit.
And the odds were against us.
No. Listen to me. Never gonna happen. Wait, was that always his plan? He had start a bar fight on his thing.
Okay.
So what are we gonna do now?
I'm gonna pass out watching TV.
Fuck, I'm kind of enjoying this. Like, I thought I was going to again, but like, it's a Sonic movie, you know?
Oh, that's awful. What did you eat?
I think it's called a chili dog.
Hey! I'm trying to think of the song. There was a country music singer.
Teenage fugitive on the run, eating chili dogs by the ton.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna stay up all night enjoying Earth while I can.
Sure, kid.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna be on there. Come on, he turns his head around, and in breaking news, local dude Tom Wachowski was seen with a blue alien. Come on, man. I feel like you can cross that one off.
Accused of committing an act of domestic terrorism.
Seriously, like... Listen, man, Sonic's super cute. I would want to know what happens, but at this point, nah. I'm calling up and be like, all right, here you go.
Like I'd ever tell you.
He still doesn't talk to cops, regardless.
Now that's what I call good cop, bad cop.
Best part of the whole movie so far.
Anointing yourself as the bestie. Mm-hmm. A little presumptuous, but
I mean,
you know, we're not best friends.
You tucked me in last night. Hey, let's drop this increasingly humiliating topic of conversation. Bucket list. Give it to me.
okay, I thought he was legitimately like getting like sad about it. I was gonna be like, yo, man, come on. He's been talking to you for like 2 days. He's on the run from the U. There's no way he's been on the run from the U.S. government from this long in a fucking truck and nobody's found him. No, I'm sorry. I'm calling. I'm not even. I wasn't gonna do anything art-wise for this because I don't usually do it for the movies, but I have to paint this motherfucker. I have to. I have to. He looks like he's having the time of his life doing this right now. Thank you. Okay. I'm taking you. It's not the U.S. government. I still feel like they wouldn't have gotten this far, but at least they caught up to them.
I get you.
Why wouldn't he just have like an EMP rifle?
Your home is perfect and you're leaving it. Why would you do that? Your body. I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna actually look at the road while I'm driving. Oh shit! This is how he learns he can do this. Ah, that's cool. This is the first time he learns how to do this.
Oh yeah, baby. A Sonic 1, a Big Tank 0.
Come on, the Fortnite dance.
You're not dead. I have no idea.
It's too funny. The only accident I ever was in, when I got out of it, the lady literally jumped out of her car and screamed at me, "How are you not dead?" That's so weird. I swear to God, that is the first thing that the lady said to me when I got out of the car.
Incoming!
It's my turn.
Sure. Is this an EMP thing? This better be an EMP thing and not like kill these kids. That still could have killed those kids, but at least he has an EMP thing. I was like, there's no way he doesn't have an EMP. That means that he probably just wanted to use the harpoon thing because it was more fun. Like, yeah, you know, this would be the easier way to go about things. Nice. Nice.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my live stream. Today we're destroying robots.
How does he know about live streams? Because it looks like the only TV that he ever watches is when he watches it with these two.
Quick suggestion, roll up into a ball.
No, there's no way that that Sonic wouldn't be the better choice to do this right now.
Drive here in this truck. It's happening as we speak.
I don't understand. Why wouldn't you have Sonic do this? You saw him take out an entire bar by himself. Why would you let the 10-year-old who's never driven before drive for the first time? No. Why would you do this?
Car insurance, right?
Okay. I don't understand the point, though.
That doesn't sound good. No, beeping is bad. Get rid of it. I'm trying.
How about you take your fucking glove off?
Going. It's still here.
Okay, there's so much wrong with that whole scene. I don't understand anything that just happened. From Robotnik's perspective. Like, if you're willing to blow him up, why would you why would the little thing go in? I don't understand why it made it a convertible.
Did we get him? Oh, no, there they are.
This dude is such a masochist. he's just gonna start beating on him again. Is he just now remembering he has this?
Or did I?
Like, that would be a very interesting experience. I didn't die. You want to try that too?
Ditch my phone so they couldn't track me.
Track?
I heard you're a terrorist. Trying to think of other movies where Jim Carrey was a bad guy, and I can't think of any.
Caffeine will kill ya!
Like, I guess the Christmas.
I just thought you might like a latte with steamed Austrian goat milk. What do I look like, an imbecile? Of course I want a latte. I love the way you make them!
I love the way you make them.
Machines can finally reach their full potential.
Is that the first like boss?
I'm a vet, Tom. I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
He's
Yo,
a
she
hedgehog.
is beyond fine.
talks.
God damn. Good for you, buddy. Good for you, James Marsden. My guy went from Jean Grey to her. This guy's just bad. No, wait, didn't he? And Lois Lane. Lois Lane, Jean Grey, and her. My.
Hang in there, buddy.
Aww. She can for sure. I could get out of that. She's just got a couple fucking iPhone wires around her neck. Does she have this? There's no way she has the same size shoe. I guess he's 10. Yeah, she's got the red shoes.
So you won't hurt your feet.
Aww.
Really?
Like they're gonna get worn out at some point. There's no way those are her shoes.
Oh, all right, looking good.
He does look good. He even has the socks. I'm just not remembering that when I used to draw it, you draw the socks over.
Nothing.
Okay.
I love you. Did I tell you that already? I don't deserve you. You know?
Legitimately, she's a. Yeah, my husband's a wanted criminal.
His friend that he won't shut up about.
Oh, the dog, yeah.
Well, I don't see the appeal. Stop! That is very gross.
Pretty good CGI to animal interaction. You don't see much of that.
Oh, look at that thing.
What happens now?
No good. You need a special key to get to the roof.
Bullshit. You can't just run up the side.
How much longer? I can't breathe.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No. I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
Well, she likes it in there, don't you, buddy?
Why would I like it in here? This is worse than the dog cage you had me in earlier.
They just zip it up more.
Sorry, we didn't get to do everything on your bucket list, pal.
It's okay. I did the ones I needed the most.
You two are so cute.
I know, right? They're adorable. I was just getting ready to say I hope they have a sequel, and I forgot that, yeah, they already have one, and I'm going to watch it after this.
Just one more thing.
I'd give him a couple rings. Fuck that. Yo, no. You gotta give me at least 4 of those.
Thank you
For what?
for saving my life.
Obviously. I still don't understand how he's like so like relaxed about this though.
Nice of you to swing by on your way to Comic-Con.
Yeah, what are you wearing?
It's a flight suit designed to modulate my body temperature and reduce drag.
Yeah, and yet you still are one.
Does she have a name, or should we just call her Collateral Damage?
Hey, watch your mouth. Unless you want a little more of what I gave you earlier.
He's talking a lot of shit to be surrounded by 100 fucking death bots. Nice. I still don't understand how. I don't understand the physics of this, but this is more fun. All right, yeah, okay. See, this is. Wait, so what happened? Oh, because it's got quill energy. All right, I got you. I was like, what was his plan? No, they were still falling at terminal velocity. He lost all his rings.
Oh, hi, Tom.
Nice. This kind of feels like City Escape. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. I keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. That mime would forever think he has superpowers, though. That mime would spend the rest of his life trying to do that again. Oh, come on. That's gotta be... That's an international crime, isn't it? Like, he just blew up the Sphinx. I guess, theoretically, Robotnik could show... like satellites and camera footage and be like, yo, this thing could end the world. We don't know. I was trying to kill it. Aw. Yo, Sonic's been getting fucked up in this movie. It's a pretty good coincidence that it can fit through the ring.
You're being very selfish.
Going my way?
What the?
Okay, good. I was gonna say, if they do the one punch knocks him out bullshit.
Autopilot, adjust.
Adjust.
In our blue devil, who as everyone can see, not at all invented by me. Oh, just careful.
Put it a little further away from me. I mean, he's obviously okay, but still, it's just sad to look at it. It's pretty sick little lightning effects.
This is my power, and I'm not using it to run away anymore.
There you go. There's the picture I'm for sure painting. That was a sick fucking shot. I am for sure painting that shot. Sick. Yo, that thing can take a beating. God damn. That's sick. That's sick. I like that. The Mushroom Kingdom. He sent Robotnik to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Told you got this.
Hey, we got this.
I feel like all the townspeople will be like, yo, we have so many questions. Aw, he gets to high five somebody. Aw, how did you make me get all misty-eyed at a high five? That's impressive.
You're gonna have to explain this donut lord thing.
No, sorry, that's for me and the little guy.
I've been hanging out with you guys secretly for the last, like, 2 years. Come on, she would have had to use the bathroom at some point.
Because it kind of feels like we're home right now.
Really?
You're wanted by the U.S. government for terrorism.
All right, everybody. Nothing to see here. Let's disperse. Just an
No.
ordinary day in Greece.
No.
After all, I'll take that.
Bullshit. No. No. Come on, you gotta give me some. Oh. There we go. Come on.
Mr. and Mrs. Wachowski, a token
Formal
of appreciation
apology.
from your government for keeping quiet about recent incidents which never occurred.
Money to fix the house?
Letter from the president?
You'll see.
You're not gonna go to jail and be shot.
Olive Garden.
Yeah. The way you said you'll see,
Tried their never-ending pasta bowl.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here. You just ruined this movie for me. Oh my god.
close the file.
I'm sorry, but no such person exists or ever has existed.
No. No.
You mean the little blue guy?
Hmm.
No, no, nothing.
Very well.
Bullshit to this entire scene. No. No. This whole scene, no.
Hey, buddy, where are you going?
You said I have to go back to my cave.
We did.
They have their own. Oh, the attic. Okay. Did they bring all his stuff too? They brought all of his stuff? This is kind of the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Are you kidding? And the beanbag? No way.
Still no. Now we got the little Robotnik teaser. You're gonna see the whole Mushroom Kingdom like laid to siege. Apocalypse Now reference.
Humanity remains absolute. Isn't that right, Agent Stone? I'll be home by Christmas.
Cool. Did he actually shave his head for this? I mean, I guess it was already pretty clean. I like this. This is really cute. Aw. I like this. This is so cute. Look at my guy and oh shit. Sick. I kind of want to play Sonic though. That new one's coming out soon, right? The Breath of the Wild Sonic Frontier. Yo, I hated that fucking. I hate this level. I could never get more than like 5 seconds into that level. Song's kind of fire. This is a really sick ending. I hate how many times I end up comparing things to Spider-Verse, but this is like on Spider-Verse levels of like a really cool outro credits. Oh, there's more? Oh, Knuckles, Tails. Too late for what? I mean, I'm obviously gonna find out soon, but yo, that was A-okay. That was A-okay. Oh, I'm for sure painting Robotnik with the glasses and Sonic in the thing. That was such a sick shot. Where was it? Hold on. For sure, this scene. This was such a sick shot. This was one of the sickest shots of anything ever. I love this. This was amazing. Jim Carrey was so good in this. Hey, look at this scene. Come on, hold on. Let me get 2 shots. Oh my god, that's so sick. That is so sick. How can I not? Come on, that has to. Oh, hold on. Sorry, you can't see it. No, come on. How can you not? That has to be the choice. There's no way. In regards to this movie, though, I don't understand how the U.S. government is just like, yeah, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. And like this man was on national television. This man is wanted for terrorism. If you see him, he is armed and dangerous. He's responsible. Like, there's no way that, like, you need to have more. You need to have more than just, hey, thanks for keeping hush about the whole thing. What do you mean keeping hush about the whole thing? He punched a government agent, ran from the U.S. government with a space hedgehog with superpowers, lied to everybody, tied up his sister-in-law. Like, no, you don't get to just skate from that. Like, it went from everybody, all right, everybody, move along, nothing to see here, to them, like, painting the walls. And I'm like, no, come on. There has to be some government agent. Something has to, you need to give me more than that. So then when the government agent showed up, I was all like, all right, cool, all right. And then he's just like, hey, thanks for keeping quiet. Here's a $50 Olive Garden gift card, which, horseshit. All you have to do is be like, hey, I'm gonna go on national television and tell my story if you don't give me like 20 grand a day for the rest of my life. Horseshit. But that was a really good movie. I did thoroughly enjoy that movie. I was laughing way more than I thought I was going to, first off. But Jim Carrey brought it. Like, James Marsden, he's charming and likable and everything. I don't think I've ever seen James Marsden in anything where he wasn't charming and likable. Freaking Ben Schwartz's Sonic was great. Thank God that they did the remake of all the CG. That would have been horrifying. I can't remember his wife's name, but just my God. Holy shit, good for him. Just good for James Marsden. I was saying in the reaction, that dude just fucks in every movie universe. But Jim Carrey, like, I legitimately can't think, like, there has to be a movie where Jim Carrey was a bad guy. There has to be, right? This can't be the first one. But like, I'm going in my head and I can't think of any. There has to be one. Lemony Snicket, was he a bad guy? I never saw any of the Lemony Snickets, but was he a bad guy in that? I can't remember. And then the Christmas Carol, where he played Scrooge. He was for sure a bad guy at the beginning, but then he was, oh yes, you spirit, oh tell me spirit, tell me I will not live, it's Christmas Day. Like he was, it was kind of cute. The Grinch, no, same shit. He was a good guy by the end. In this, he was willing to like murder people left and right. That family that got the EMP underneath the minivan, that's not how minivans work. Minivans and friggin' SUVs, when they're doing that kind of speed and they friggin' tip. That is the most dangerous part about any kind of friggin' SUV or minivan, is that they tip real easily because there's so much space. There's horseshit. That whole family died. He was willing to kill this dude. He friggin' was constantly choke slamming Stone into the fucking. I wanted to find out if that was the little dude's name. There was a little dude in the animated series that Robotnik, in the Saturday morning series. Robotnik, Sat AM assistant? I want to know if his name was Stone. I remember it being like Snively or something.
Yes, Snively. Snively.
I want to say that's his name. I haven't watched it in so long, so I can't remember. But it's Snively, Snidely. Dr. Robotnik, formerly known as Julian, is the main antagonist. He is the human Sonic the Hedgehog, king of the blah 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 blah, assisted by his conniving nephew. All right, his conniving nephew Snively. I wasn't sure if that was the same character. It's definitely not.
Snively.
Yo, legitimately, the Saturday morning cartoon was like I remember there was one episode where like they're trying to like infiltrate friggin' Robopolis, whatever the robot city's called. Him, Sally, and all the freedom fighters, and like his uncle gets captured, and I don't know if they kill him and turn him into a robot, but they turn him into a robot, and they go to visit him, and he's just like, I am a robot. Oh my god, Jim, Uncle Steve, whatever his name was, I don't remember. Here, hold on. Let's find that out too while we're here. Uncle Sonic Sat Am. Sir Charles Hedgehog. Sir Charles Hedgehog. When Robotnik is defeated, we'll be together. Until then, I stay here. That's right, he ends up like kind of being a spy. Look at that. His uncle gets like horribly turned into a robot, and I remember like it being super fucking sad. This guy. Come on, man. That's super sad. That end sequence was so Spider-Verse-y in that it was really exciting. There was a bunch of cool shit happening. It referenced stuff that happened in the movie. I loved all the 3D interpretations of the scenes from the movie. The music when they were but like, there's so much that I'm willing to suspend my disbelief for in this movie. I'm willing to suspend my disbelief that Sonic is a alien hedgehog from another dimension with magic rings. I got you. No problem. I got you when it comes to Robotnik is a super scientist that has an army of flying robot drones, and I got you. No problem. I was getting angry at the beginning when they were on the run, because I'm like, no, you have the U.S. government after you. It's you and a freaking hedgehog in a truck doing like 50 miles an hour. Horseshit. There's no way that somebody doesn't catch up to them by some point. But then Robotnik caught up to them, and I was like, all right. So I'm willing to suspend my disbelief for that. I'm not willing to suspend my disbelief that the rest of the townspeople watch the lightning hedgehog and the super robot fight each other, and then at the very end, the sheriff is just like, hey, everybody go home, nothing to see here, and everyone's just like, yep, time to go home. I'd be like, no, I have so many questions. Wasn't he a terrorist? What is this thing? Who is that guy? Why does he have a chainsaw? No. There's so many questions I have. There's no way that everybody just goes home after that. But even with that, just because it's Jay Marsden's character and everybody loves him and he's charming and likable, I'm even willing to suspend my disbelief for that. I am not willing to suspend my disbelief that the US government just forgave him and everything is cool. No worries. Here's an Olive Garden gift card. I don't buy it. I'm sorry. That's the one part of the movie you lost me. You lost me at the Olive Garden gift card. Last, I'm gonna pretend that I need some headcanon. Somebody give me. Okay, you don't have to because they explain it later. Oh, like Crazy Carl. They explain it in the second movie? Legit, dude. Freaking, I'm gonna watch the second movie right now. Do they explain why the U.S. government is like, yeah, you're good, don't worry about it, we're fine? I'm going to. I have to use the bathroom first. Stop yelling at me. This is part of the reaction. This is all going into the reaction. That's the whole point of the. This is the end part. I'm gonna cut this whole part out. When you watch this on YouTube, you're not gonna see this part because I edited it out smoothly. Sonic 2. Let's go.